But he's been
There's
trained. Sorry. But he's been trained, right? He's been trained as an athlete, right?
yeah,
Uh, both of and the reason why I'm giving a bit of a kickback because I'm a player who's been in trouble in college, in UK, and sometimes it's unfair to expect someone to know something they don't know, right?
that's no excuse though. So
Let me
sorry
finish.
to
Let me finish.
go
Let
on,
me
go
finish.
on,
No.
go on.
It's remember what I was saying from
Yeah,
before. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So because of that, he's been working on being the best athlete he can possibly be. That means he's in the gym. Now, when you're in the gym, and me and Pierre coach very differently. When I coach, I talk a lot to players. Why? Because me, when I was playing, I wanted coaches to talk to me because I can do the running, I can run, I can do that. But I needed play coaches to talk to me and teach me about certain stuff about life and sports. That's what I needed from my coaches. Do you see what I'm saying to it? Because I'm gonna work hard anyway. So think about Ja. Although he had two parents, his dad played very high level of basketball. How many times in the gym? Think about when you play basketball with your coaches. How many times do your coaches stop the drill and say, "Hey, did you eat today at home? Yo, like, have you? How are you doing in school? Do you need any help?" Like those conversations don't necessarily happen that often with players. Most of the time, it's always about running, jumping, getting stronger, shooting better. So those are the tools that you're given. So most of the time, once you leave that court and you return back to your environment, you return back to your tribe, you return back to your home, those are the rules that you're learning. So for me, the only reason why when I was watching this jar thing, and you know, it's very easy to point out people's mistakes when you've lived a little. But if you really think about when you've made some of your biggest blunders as a child, how would you have benefited more if someone was like, "Hey, yo, come over here. You see what you're doing right now? This is going to happen like this," rather than being so public. But yeah, I just wanted to add that to that conversation. Please continue, and
There's a
Chris, jump in as well
yeah.
if you've got anything to add to
Actually,
what.
to that, what you're saying though about talking to him, do you feel like though is anyone even talking to him? This is
Well,
what I
that's
question.
but the thing is,
I mean,
no one knows, and
like,
you see what I'm saying to you, Pete.
or if there is someone talking to him,
Uh,
or you could say if there is someone talking to him, is he trying to say, "Nah, I don't need to listen"? No, I mean, it's so many questions you could raise about
well,
that
they say
part there
actions
about.
speak louder. Sorry. Well, look,
Yeah,
actions speak louder than words,
yeah.
right? There's one thing about um, that he's a male. He's like a young lion. So what do we do? It's about show and prove, right? So what tends to happen is, you know, he's look, he's on top of his game in terms of an athlete. There's he everything is about respect, right? So for him, he feels like he's young, he's been doing things his way. He feels he's arrived, right? And that's what it is. He doesn't see anybody. He's mostly like in a league as we was when we younger. Oh, I've got this. You know what I mean? Like there's no one that can see me right now. Yeah.
Exactly.
What's happened now is humility has kicked in. All right. And there is this is not on the flip side. I feel his parents have done the best that he can do. That they could do in this moment.